morning. So, as we all know, India has a population of 132 million, out of which 88 million belongs to the rural population, which is completely denied of medical surveillance and supplies. Every fund which the government is allotting is going for the urban areas, and the rural areas are completely neglected.
So, we really hope the project we have developed will provide sufficient medical surveillance over the rural areas.
So, this is Clinicon, the rural people's medical assistant. For operating Clinicon, we don't have to know to read and write.
Clinicon is going to eliminate language factor and is going to make the people comfortable and confident.
We strongly believe Clinicon will bring huge revolution over the health of the rural people.
So this is Abhishek.
This is Sangeeth.
I am Natarajan.
And this is Balaji.
So let's get into the project.
So what does Clinicon have? Getting into the project, like all other devices, Clinicon has a microprocessor, and we have used Raspberry Pi 3, and Clinicon does need a power supply. Clinicon also has a display, but you don't have to use it necessarily. And as my friends mentioned before, you don't have to know to read and you don't have to know to write to operate Clinicon, so it in turn eliminates the language factor. Clinicon has a mic and the speaker. The speaker is going to recite the symptoms one by one in your native language. If you're from Tamil Nadu, it's going to narrate in Tamil. And if you know English, it's going to narrate in English. And if you're from any other part of the world, it's going to narrate in your regional language. So Clinicon has a mic, and it's going to convert your speech inputs into text through Google speech-to-text conversion. So as you can see here, Clinicon has two sensors, actually three. So the first one is going to be pulse sensor, and the second one is going to be the temperature sensor. The pulse sensor is to know about the patient's heartbeat, and the temperature sensor is to calculate his body temperature. Clinicon also observes the surrounding temperature and humidity through the DHT11 sensor. As you can see, Clinicon also has a web camera, so the doctor can monitor the back-end process at all times.
As my friend said, mic and the speaker are major components of the Clinicon. It just eliminates the language barrier because the patient does not have to know to read and write. It just gets the input from the user so that he can just talk in his regional language. The speaker is going to recite the symptoms or the questions in his or her regional language.
So, for an example, my friend is going to play the role of a patient. Once the patient goes and approaches Clinicon, the program is executed.
Welcome to Clinicon. Recite your name.
Balaji.
Recite your gender.
Male.
Recite your age.
19.
Recite your weight.
82.
Recite your contact node.
944517532. The entire process is being monitored by a doctor to get more efficient results.
Every detail of the patient who is using Clinicon will be updated in the cloud database. You can see here. Every patient can view the patient history using this mobile application.
By just entering your user ID, you can view your personal patient history through the Clinicon application.
So, as you already know, every big journey begins with a single step. So, we really hope that this Clinicon will be that small single step in providing medical surveillance and health supplies to the rural area. We also aim to provide enough awareness about the diseases which they're being exposed to. We also believe the power of the people is greater than the people.